And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Gemini for October 2022, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Gemini, I wouldn't say you're the most fortunate sign to be during 2022, or at least during October 2022, but you're definitely in a position where you're not going to be getting too affected by what's going on in the world. Much of what's coming up this month is actually going to pass you by, I'm delighted to say for you, with some very obvious exceptions. But most of you, those of you born on or before the 11th of June, you're going to be able to stay below the radar screen and keep your head below the parapet, and you're going to be able to get on with things, and you're going to be able to make things happen, and there's not a big deal, there's not a major problem coming up. And indeed, some of you with the new moon in Aries that's coming up, some of you, those of you born perhaps around the 6th, 7th, 8th of June, you're in a very good position this month to be able to take advantage of new opportunities. But for the majority of you, it's a quiet month. However, those of you born on the 12th of June on, well, from the 12th to the 17th, 18th of June, those of you born from the 18th of June through to the end of Gemini, you're also pretty quiet. But for those of you born between the 12th and the 17th of June, my goodness. Mars, first of all, is standing still in Gemini. Now, this is going to impact on all of you, but particularly those born from the 12th to the 17th, and you could easily get your buttons pushed and end up saying or doing something you later regret, because it seems like you're wading through treacle. And this does apply to all of you, but especially those on those dates. So it'll be easy to get frustrated both with the world and with oneself, because you can't seem to move as fast as you would normally like. And this is especially so for those of you born around the 13th, 14th of June, because Neptune's squaring your sun, and it's like, it really is like wading through treacle. It's like everything's dissolving, there's confusion and fog. Now, this is a really weird one, but the way to manage this is to go dancing. I realise how crazy that sounds. Dance blends the physical with the spiritual. I'm not sending you night clubbing, and I'm not sending you to tango or ballet lessons. I'm saying dance while you do the washing up. Dance while you're doing the hoovering. Put some music on and let your body move, because then that'll stop the non-stop chitter-chatter at the front of the brain. The worries will dissipate. This is a month where most of you can get away with things just by staying in the background. And for those of you who are under a great deal of pressure, dance. Use your energy so that it doesn't use you. Have a creative month.